So you've probably noticed something shiny popping up in Delta Force Mobile, those operator medals. Maybe you saw them during the match end screen or noticed some players flexing them right before the match starts. They've got these cool looking badges next to their name and you're probably thinking, wait, where did they get that from? Or more importantly, how can I get one too? Don't worry, take a breath. We're gonna go through it all step by step. Before we even talk about how to unlock these medals, let's first understand where you'll see them inside the game. Because the game doesn't really explain it clearly, and if you're not paying attention, you'll probably miss it completely. The first place you'll see these medals is right on your profile. Just tap on your profile from the main menu and you'll spot a bunch of empty square boxes. That's your achievement badge display area. Now to actually add medals there, you'll need to tap on the little settings icon near those boxes. Once you're in, you'll notice that the medals are divided into 3 categories: General, Career and Operator Exclusive. These are unlocked based on what you do in-game. Some are tied to overall gameplay, some to specific modes, and others are linked directly to the operator you are using. When you tap the settings button, it'll show you every medal you've unlocked so far. To showcase them, it's super simple. Just drag and drop the medal into any of those empty squares. Want to remove one? Just tap the minus symbol on the medal and boom, it disappears from display. Let me go ahead and add mine back in real quick. Now that it's showing on my profile, let's talk about the next place you can flex your medals. And that's during the matchmaking screen. After you pick your operator and your match is getting ready to start, the game drops those operator cards and yup, your medals are right there on display, front and center for everyone to see. Now if you're wondering how to access the operator specific badge page, it's tucked inside your operator customization menu. So here's how you get to it. Tap on operator, then hit custom. Inside this section you'll see everything you can customize, like your operator's appearance, name, aim mode, execution and even the watch they are wearing. But for the badges, you'll want to tap on the name tab. Once you're inside, look up top and you'll notice a medal or badge icon. Tap on that and you'll be taken to a dedicated screen that shows all the badges and medals currently available in the game. As I mentioned earlier, all medals are grouped into 3 categories. Now let's focus on the general category first. These are usually tied to broader gameplay tasks like completing seasonal missions. Right now the general section includes medal challenges from Season 1 to Season 4 across both Warfare and Operation modes, and currently there are a total of 8 general medals you can unlock. Now let's move on to the operator specific medals, and trust me, these are not your casual one-day grind. Each operator has their own unique set of missions and yeah, they are a bit of a grind fest. For example, I'm in Hackclaw and the medals I've unlocked for him are Suppressive Fire, Bullseye and Master Spark. These aren't just flex badges, they show dedication because you can unlock them by playing both Operation and Warfare mode, but the missions take serious time. Some of the challenges are just wild. Like, one of my Hackclaw missions asked me to deal 12.5 million damage. Yep, 12.5 million, just with that operator. That's not something you finish in a weekend. These are long-term goals, meant to span across multiple seasons. Now let's talk about the career medals. These are more general grind-based badges and they're unlocked by completing missions tied to your overall gameplay. Each career medal has 4 levels, from level 1 all the way to level 4, and what's cool is that the badge actually changes appearance as you level it up. So when you see someone with a maxed out career badge, it means they've been putting in serious hours. To unlock a badge, you usually need to complete either 1 or 2 missions. Let me break it down. For example, take the Battlefield Master 1 badge. To unlock it, you need to achieve Prowler status in 7 matches and Sentinel status in 7 matches. That's just for level 1. To reach level 4, you'll need to complete those same 2 tasks 100 times each. Sounds crazy? Yeah, welcome to the grind. Now the real problem is, what do Prowler and Sentinel even mean? The game throws these terms at you but doesn't explain them anywhere. It's one of the most confusing parts of the medal system. But don't worry, I figured them out. Let's look at a different type of medal, the ones that require you to complete just 1 mission. A good example of this is the AR Master badge. It literally says achieve AR Master in 25 matches. Sounds simple, but again, the game doesn't tell you what exactly qualifies you for AR Master status. That's where most of the confusion comes from. As you explore the career badge section, you'll find around 16 different badges. But here's something you should remember. Not all badges are universal. Some of them are tied specifically to Operation mode, others to Warfare mode, and a few can be earned in both. So if you're grinding for a badge and it's not progressing, you might just be playing the wrong mode for that specific medal. In the next part of this video, I'm going to explain what those weird labels like Prowler, Sentinel and others actually mean. These terms keep showing up in the badge requirements and the game doesn't explain them anywhere, which is super frustrating, I know. So let's make things easier. Let's start with the most common ones and I'll break them down in the simplest way possible. Starting with the weapon-based mastery badges. These are some of the most common and also easiest to start with. To unlock the AR Master badge, you need to get 8 kills using any assault rifle in operation mode or 12 kills in warfare mode. And the same pattern applies across the board for other weapon categories. SMG Master asks for 8 kills in operations or 12 in warfare using a submachine gun and other weapon. For Pistol Master, again it's 8 and 12 using any sidearm in those modes. The only one that differs slightly is Melee Master, which requires just 3 melee kills in operation or 3 in warfare. Because let's be honest, getting close enough to punch someone to death isn't always easy. Then we have some more specific medals like Range Precision, which requires you to eliminate 4 enemies from more than 75 meters away. That one's ideal for snipers or long-range DMRs, especially in open maps. From here, things start getting more mode-focused. In Warfare mode, there are quite a few medals tied to specific roles or performance in matches. Avenger is all about getting revenge. Simply eliminate a player who recently killed you. Prowler is one of the more difficult ones. You have to get over 50 kills in a single warfare match. That's a major flex if you can pull it off. Then there's Nuclear Strike, where you need to score over 3,500 points using guided missiles or artillery barrage. Sentinel, another big one, asks you to earn more than 3,000 score just by defending objectives nearby. Flying Bullets asks you to score over 10 long shot kills. And if you're more of a team player, Great Wingman is your goal. It requires you to provide more than 20 assists in a single match. On the operation mode side, we've got a totally different set of challenges. Daily Jog asks you to move more than 3,000 meters during a single match. Advanced Terminator wants you to kill 1 shield bearer, 1 machine gunner and 1 rocketeer. These are all stronger AI. Headlock is all about headshots, so you will need 8 clean headshots to unlock that one. Max Firepower asks you to deal over 1,200 total damage at real player. Then you've got the Perfect Employee Medal, which requires you to complete the flagship task of that mission. That's the main objective usually highlighted during the match. Then come the loot focused medals. Farmkeeper wants you to find a gold or better item inside a bird nest. Sewer Worker asks for the same thing but from sewer locations. Irresistible Force is a PvP focused badge and requires you to eliminate 3 real operators. No bots allowed. Precise Detection asks you to extract from the mission with a portable military radar in your backpack. Filled to the Brim is a heavy grinder badge. You'll need to extract with over 1 million Technic alloy. And then there's Multicore Processing, which requires you to extract with the Mandel Supercomputing Unit, one of the rarest items in the game. Mechanical Cardio is all about getting out alive with the Medical Ventilator, while Everlasting Heart asks you to extract with the Heart of Africa. Military Enthusiast needs you to bring out the Battle Tank model. Energy Tycoon requires the microreactor. Cleaner Bot, as you can guess, wants you to extract with a robot cleaner. And finally, Brickyard Supervisor asks you to successfully extract while carrying a Mandel Brick, which, by the way, is also needed for deluxe skin progress. Now moving on to the vehicle focused medals. If you enjoy driving tanks or hopping into jeeps, these are for you. Armor Buster asks you to destroy more than 2 vehicles in a single match. Aerial Defender challenges you to deal over 2,000 damage to enemy vehicles using a fixed anti-air gun. Veteran Driver rewards you for support. You'll need to earn more than 1,000 score purely from driver assists, meaning your teammates get kills while you drive. Battlefield Racer is all about kills. Rack up more than 25 eliminations using any ground vehicle. No Fly Zone challenges you to get over 20 kills, specifically using the LEV AA, the light anti-air vehicle. Death from Above wants you to get 25 kills from aircraft. And the beast of them all, Absolute Tank, asks you to get over 35 kills using a tank. Support players, don't worry, there are badges for you too. Endless Firepower requires you to resupply teammates 40 times with your ammo crate gadget. Welding Warlord is about vehicle support. Earn over 500 score from repairing friendly vehicles. Respawn Support asks that your teammates redeploy through your respawn beacon at least 16 times. And Battlefield Angel is the one for medics. Revive or rescue more than 40 down teammates during matches. And before we end, let's answer the most common question I get. If I go crazy and get 30 SMG kills in a match, does that count as 2 SMG mastery points? The answer is no. Sadly, it does not stack. Even if you go way beyond the required kills, it only counts once per match. So 15, 30, even 50 kills, still just 1 point of progress. It's all about consistency and switch weapon when needed. For example, if you had got 15 kill using AR switch to SMG. So yeah, that covers every single mission based requirement for unlocking operator medals in Delta Force Mobile. I hope this guide cleared up everything you were confused about. If it helped, make sure to share this video with your squad, drop a like and leave a meaningful comment. Tell me which medal you're working on or which one you've already unlocked. It helps more than you think in getting this video seen by others. And that's it for now. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.